Previous video that I did with this article here in the background got a little bit of what I would consider maybe some questionable remarks. So let me explain here what's going on. The federal government collects data on lenders. That data includes dozens of data points. And what they do is they then try to compare lenders against their peers. So they'll take somebody like a Navy Fed and compare them against their peers like Veterans United or USAA, or even a lender like us who does VA loans. And they'll look at then like loans, a group of like loans, and then a group of like people. And the number of files that they have, there's so many. There's thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of files that they are looking at. And they're able to create a group and say, hey, is this lender here versus this lender here, who are very similar in structure, with this specific group, are they somehow negatively impacting a group compared to their peers? So if you have a similar group of people, you would expect one bank or lender over here to have similar statistics against this one over here. And those statistics include a lot of different things. It includes loan types, age, credit scores, income levels. It includes race, location, a lot of information that they're looking at. So they try to whittle all those things down so then they have a very specific group that they're looking at over here and over here and over here. In this case, what the government found is that Navy Fed's stats were way higher than all their peers for a specific group. Now, if you don't think that's a problem, I don't know what to tell you. However, the government does, and that's why they do these reviews. Yeah, sure, they're looking for overt discrimination. Do I hope that doesn't exist in our day and age? Absolutely. But most of the time in these reports, it's a policy that was put in place. It was not well thought through, but it is still at the same time having a negative impact like you're seeing here. And it's important to take a look at and address those things. Bank of America, for instance, had this happen where they had a huge fine, and the class that the government had determined they discriminated against, whether that was inadvertently or not, they actually created a loan program to then help that group because they had, in fact, in the past, negatively impacted that group. So these things are really important to look at and not to just have stupid replies in my comment section that are kind of, I don't know, just as borderline as maybe what Navy Fed did here.